Evet.
Lumos.
Kuklacının questine devam ediyoruz. Selamünaleyküm abim. Şimdi buna ışık bulacağız.
Bombarda.
O değil.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Tamam.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Gelmiyorum, geliyorsa. Arkadan sakin. Ne geldi? Var ve saldıran.
Confringo. Revelio.
Buradan gitsek bu sefer. Bu açılacak mı? No. O zaman soldan gideceğiz.
Confringo.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
Revelio.
It should.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Accio.
Yok.
Lumos.
Lumos. Işık. Neredesin?
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos burası değil. Yani şuradan geçiş yok. Buradan geçiş yok. No, it isn't. Peki şöyle yapsak.
Accio.
Ya
Wingardium
işte
Leviosa.
bunu buraya taksak ne olacak? Evet, yan taraf açıldı. Wingardium Leviosa, kızlar Ozan'ı seviyorsa, Ozan nerede acaba?
Lumos.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Confront. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confront. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio.
Ben ya. Oğlum ödüller çok acınası yani.
Lumos.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Hayda, oradan çıktı yine başka bir yer geldi.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Evet.
Revelio.
Burada var mı bir şey dostum? Hey dostum. Boss mu geliyor?
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Defender. Protego. Stupefy.
Cats is cats can, but cat is cat. I mean, you can't.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Gel bana. Gidiyoruz ormana. Tekrar mı binaya gidiyoruz? Bu sefer ana kapı açıldı. Ulan ona kadını var ya, ne yapalım biliyor musun? Ne bombalarım ne bombaları.
Lumos.
Yan quest için çok kasmışlar. Aha. Bu sefer cidden dışarı ama mezarlığa çıktım. Bu sefer gerçekten boss gidiyor galiba.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Can't just cat, but cat, you can't.
Oba. Nasıl oldu lan?
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Oba.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Bitti mi?
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper, St. Mungo's. I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Come now, don't be silly.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Potato! Stop her! What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Confringo.
Oo, kadının bak boz çıktı ha.
Bombarda.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Lan.
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
Ayrıldı.
Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda.
Confringo!
Stupefy. Confringo.
Kadın iyi oldu santralı. İçim
I'm
boşalttım şöyle bir.
disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this.
İsterim tatlım ya.
You can head back to the
İçeriz.
shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Spoony little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
You can't imagine how inconvenient...
Tam olarak nerede bu benim şey dükkan? Bak eşyanın altına gideceğiz.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Hmm.
I choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night. Revelio.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will
bunu
fetch a good
satabiliyoruz ya?
price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
Ya şöyle bir tane sandık var. Tamam, o zaman şöyle yapalım. Hogwarts'a git.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Anasını satayım. Tamam. Sebastian'ı nerede buluşacağız?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Protokoll görevi hayatımda çok daha fazlası var. Atılarımız hakkında bilgi edinmek ayrıntılıydı. Ancak temelde genelden başka bir şey aslında. Büyük olay kısıtlı şürme düşmüş bir alana ters dönmüş şahitler arasında tuhaf şekilde tanıdık keşfetti. Gücün emaniyeti, mermesini kavranıp düğmesiyle bu olaylarda daha fazla yönde heyecanlıyordum.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Ağaçları kullanabiliriz. Bunu buraya alabiliriz.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo. Confringo.
we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The
Reparo.
rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Confringo.
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Confringo.
Defendo.
Fringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Capulso. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Öteki taraf nereye gidiyor?
Revelio.
Confringo.
Defendo. Bovada. Revelio.
All this grass.
Confringo.
Feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Bir dakika. Bu kadar mı burası?
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio.
Raporunda aptalca bir şekilde kalıptan bahsediyor. Onu olduğu yerde bırakmak satıldı. Ona araştırma kurallara bağlı önce gelmedi. Bu konu takdirde bir şey sunuyor. İngiliz meşale salar tarafından sisteminin düşüş ilgili olduğunu söylemişti. Bunu bilmiyorum. Bu yüzden kimse bakmaz, herkese geçsin. Bu Süleyman'ı öğretmek için iki barikat yaptım. Atılarımın arkasında anahtar olarak onların kemiklerini kullandım. Buna göre dönmeyi planlıyorum ama önce kendimi sözlüğü nasıl almalıyım? İddia bir saati öğrenmek Bir düşmana karşı şey olmuş oluyor.
What did you find?
Depulso!
İyi.
Revelio.
Yapacağız Kuzey, dur. Acele etme. Bir buralara bir bakalım.
We're in 2. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Steps holding on each side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Confringo. Depulso.
Hayret, bir tane yüksek bir şey buldum, bir maske. Bunu kaydedeyim. Bayağıdır kaydetmiyorum.
Revelio. Depulso.
Benim bir sürü yol var ya.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you. Accio.
I try.
Wingardium
This looks
Leviosa.
different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Confringo. Leviosa.
Defender.
Bombarda. Descendo.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Ana yol buysa o zaman önce Hızil. Önce buraya.
Confringo.
Ya ne oldu?
Descendo. Confringo.
Defender. Bombarda.
Confringo.
Wingardium Leviosa kızlar Ozan'ı seviyorsa hadi bakalım buyurun. Çay var, kahve var. Yağlar şirketten.
Confringo.
Defender. Revelio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Oğlum.
Confringo.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay. just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Abi hiç dur bir yüzünü görün be. Ne yapıyorsun? Nasıl geçiyor tatil?
Ben geldik de yeni yıkandım işte bak.
Ömerler geldi mi?
Ha geldi beraber top bile oynadık.
Oo. Şekilli şukulu diyorsun. İyi hadi bakalım. İyi bak kendine, tamam mı?
Tamam sen de.
Hadi selam. Hadi selam söyle. Bak o gıdık büyüyor ha. O gıdık büyüyor, ben sana söyleyeyim. Böyle yapınca büyüyor. Oo. Gel. Bak annem bağırıyor ağzıyım diye. Hadi iyi bak kendine oğlum. Tabii bende mi yok bak. Hadi
I
görüşürüz.
see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Ne dedi anlamadım ki.
Revelio.
Bir kafasını kaldırıyor, bak yok diyor. Oğlum tamam anladık, biliyorum.
Confringo. Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Confringo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Accio. Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Koşacak mıyız?
Aloha, Mora. Arresto momentum.
Daha yerimiz var.
I heard some. You've made a mistake.
Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
Okey.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Your spells glance off of me.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Good for you. Much
There's nowhere to go.
You have to fight.
Good for you.
Oldu. Bir iki dakika durun.
You're not good for you. You've got
Efendim. İyi aynı saz. Sen ne yapıyorsun?
What are you doing? What is this? I work best. You fools! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Bakalım mı bunu?
I work best.
You're not going in.
Mine!
We've got it. We'll make you retreat.
Efendim? Tamam oldu anacığım. Tamam anacığım. Neyse hadi görüşürüz. Sağ olun.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Ya bu kadar yeter ya. Kaydet. Ama bir saat olmuş. Hadi kolay gelsin arkadaşlar.